We are live. What is going on, guys? Give you guys a few minutes to kind of come into the stream. Crypto Homes. Anyone see the new HBAR partner for their governing council? Yeah, I got that covered, my friend. We're going to cover it in the stream. Don't worry. I got your back, man. I got you covered. We will be having a look at it. So, yeah, like I said, give you guys a couple of minutes to pile on into the chat, see what everybody's up to tonight, see how it's going. Got some things to cover, some things to look at. We're going to talk some JASMY, talk some HBAR, talk some crypto, talk some Bitcoin. Big things popping, little things stopping. You guys know. You guys know. All right. Guys are taking your time getting in here tonight. Get in here. Oh, man. Well, guys, the market doesn't look too bad. Bitcoin still just basically sideways, but 51.9 keeps bouncing between about 52.3 and 51.9. Not too bad. JASMY holding up nice, up almost 3% again today, 16% on the week, almost 17% on the week. Pretty crazy, guys. Pretty crazy. Having a nice week. XRP pumping. Veracity, Sandbox, Beam, and KASPA having nice DCA opportunities, but KASPA is still 14 cents. I mean, it's still looking good. Facts. HBAR seems very suspect. Why do you say that, brother? Break it down for me, man. Why do you say that? I got to know your reasoning. Let me know. Market's looking kind of... What's HBAR? HBAR 2%. 10% on the week. Not too bad. Not too bad. Look at nets, guys. Look at nets. I've been asked about Zeta over the last couple of weeks. People have been asking me about Zeta. And I've been saying, guys, if you're looking for a new layer one, I would go with nets. I said that weeks ago. I even made a members only video about it last month saying nets was going to be huge, right? Look at that, guys. 48% on the week. Had you been on the member side and gotten in on this early, you'd be in a lot of profits right now, man. Up 27, almost 28% on the day. Facts. All these so-called sponsorships, and yet does nothing whatsoever. Team keeps dumping on retail. Are you talking about their scheduled token releases? Because I mean, there's lots of projects that do that. That's not unique to HBAR in any way. But I get it. That's a little aggravating. But I'd rather them have get that kind of stuff out in when we're not in the peak of the altcoin season, as opposed to starting to dump when the price is high and we're trying to get some traction, right? But I get it. I get what you're saying. It's up 10%. It's I mean, it's subtle, but it's up 10% on the week, right? It's not 30% or anything, but Gomer is JASMY will be $1 above by April. I heard rumors. No, Gomer. JASMY will definitely not be $1 before the end of April. Whoever is saying that, I would advise you stop following them because that is bad advice. We love JASMY, one of our favorite projects over here on the channel, but we're also realistic, and I would never tell you that JASMY is going to be $1 in 2 months. That's absurd. JASMY, by the end of April, around the halving, will probably be somewhere between 1 and 5 cents, I could see. but not $1. No, I mean, it could be $1, sometime 12 months from now. I could see it next year. Maybe it's possible, but my target is still about 60 cents though for JASMY in the bull run, but we'll see what happens. These catalysts make it very, very difficult to predict where the price is going to end up, because there's a lot of potential in these catalysts that could take it a lot of places. So Fact says, just in general, literally everything has been pumping hard lately, except yeah, I noted that about XRP earlier today. I did a video, and XRP has just kind of been hovering at 52 cents for like what feels like forever, but XRP had a decent pump today, got up to 57 cents. I agree. But I was looking at the charts earlier, and I did a video on it, and I said that I think that XRP is primed for a pump, probably, somewhere around that, I could see XRP pumping to around 70, 75 cents in the short term here, really, really soon, once it catches up with the rest of the market. IMB to Google to everything, yet it never pumps. Yeah, I agree. You're not wrong, brother. You're not wrong. But I still think that HBAR is going to end the bull run at between $1 and $1.50 though at the end of it, to be honest with you. And I think that's conservative, because I'm starting to see a lot of people say, well, HBAR is going to be $3, it's going to be $4. It's $1.50, to be honest with you. That's where my target is for HBAR, which is good. I mean, if you have a few 100,000 coins, I mean, you're going to make a good return on HBAR, even though it's a larger cap at this point, right? But I do get what you're saying, Fax. I get your point, brother. You're not wrong. And it's a little frustrating for sure, when you watch the rest of the market. I mean, if you look at the week here, right? I mean, you got like Veracity up 36%, you got Beam up 48, Miria up 31, JASMY 17, and then you look over at XRP and HBAR, it's like basically an average of 10% respectively, right? So I get it. I definitely get it. And then look at the monthly. Yeah. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong, brother. Samuel, the AMA on the 17th will be important to listen to. Remember Bitcoin having JASMY lockup and the PDL locker release, and finally some real partnerships and deals. We'll let you see the full picture, guys. Yeah, 100%. Samuel, you're right. And Jesse and I had said in the last live stream we did, we're going to do, Jesse and I will get together and we'll do a breakdown of the AMA shortly thereafter. So we'll do it in a live stream so that you guys can ask questions while we're breaking down the AMA. So make sure you guys don't miss the Jesse and Rob live stream too. We're trying to come up with a name for our live stream, so you guys help us out. We're making it a thing. We're gonna make it as big as the Joe Rogan podcast. Crypto Homes, SEI just broke $1. Did it? I just got home from a meeting. I haven't really been watching. Look at that, guys. It did. Holy shit. Guys, we told the members, I hate to do a plug here, man, but I'm telling you, you can ask the members, we told them about SEI Network when it was 2 cents. 2 cents, guys. We told the members to pick this up in the summer when it first launched. It's $1.01 now. That's why you gotta be on the member side, guys. You can get in on this stuff early when we tell you about them, right? It's $4. Imagine paying $4 a month to be a member and getting in on a project like SEI Network at 2 cents, and we're not even in a bull run yet, and it's $1. That's insane, guys. I told you guys from the beginning, it's VC backed. It's gonna go big. That's why you got to click the join button. Adwin. What's up, guys? Finally made it to the stream. Yeah, good to see you're in, man. Good to see you made it. Crypto Homes. Hey, Adwin. Gomer. JASMY. 2064 now. Wow. Yeah, I think that we're just starting to get a pump going as the stream starts here. Looking good, guys. Looking good. See, it's me. It's the stream. What can I say, right? I pump the market when I stream. I should just be on live stream 24/7, right? Crazy. You guys know how much I live streamed on Valentine's Day? I don't know if you guys caught any of my streaming, but I did a total streaming of 7 hours on Valentine's Day, guys. That's crazy. I didn't even realize I had been streaming that long until I looked later. Spent my Valentine's Day with you guys. Adwin, go Jasmy, go. Gomer, thank you, sir. No problem, my friend. Crypto Homes, Quant having a nice move. What's Quant doing? What is Quant doing? Where is Quant? There it is. It's up $5 or $112. Yeah, up 5.6%. Looking good, guys. Looking good. I keep getting asked for gems that are not like brand new, but that I think are going to do well in the bull run, guys. And Zilliqa is one of them that I think is going to have a good bull run. I think it's going to do fairly well. They're looking into Metaverse. They're looking into GameFi. It's a good play for sure, guys. A little bit of a bigger cap. It's got a $396 million market cap, but I think Zilliqa will do good. Gene Wesley, do you think Jasmy will hit 1 cent before April? Possible. It is. If this buying pressure continues on Bitcoin, if this keeps up, then the sky's the limit for the altcoins, really. I mean, they could go pretty crazy, right? Because right now, all the pump that's happening with the altcoins right now, all of this, look at this, on the week, just the week, guys, all this pump on the week for the altcoins, this is all just because Bitcoin's pumping like crazy. This isn't even because, like whales are buying up all the alts or anything, right? This is just Bitcoin pulling the market up, guys. So, wait till retail and FOMO and euphoria starts coming back into the market and we start to see the altcoins really start to skyrocket. It's going to be absolutely redonkulous. David, time is money. I always say DCA, 100%, brother. You just nailed it, man. You nailed it, brother. Gerald, hey, Rob and all. How's it doing? How you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Crypto Homes. Strato is a gem. Not many people talking about it. Stratos. Well, let's have a look at it, shall we? Let's have a look at Stratos. $12. $69 million market cap. 100 million max supply. It's about 61% in circulation. All-time high was 2 years ago, $5.18. Another D-pin play, eh? That's getting pretty popular, the whole D-pin. Yeah, looks like a nice little gem. Looks like a nice little gem, man. Good pick. Beebs, good evening, future crypto millionaires. All right, we got some people pouring in now, guys. Looking good. We got some things to cover, guys. We got some things to cover. So let's start to have a look at what's going on. What do we got? Bruno, I feel like there's a lot of FOMO right now. Good content. Thank you, sir. All the updates and info. My pleasure, Bruno. It is my pleasure, my friend. I got to thank all of you guys for the support and actually watching the content, because otherwise I would just be a dude talking crap on the internet to myself. So it's I appreciate you guys. All right, so let's have a look at some of this stuff here, guys. So we got the crypto total market cap ready to explode, guys. Bitcoin Scoop says the stage is set for an epic golden bull run. Have you bought altcoins in the long-term accumulation phase? Good. So all this phase here, guys, that we've been talking about over the last year and a half, have you been accumulating? I hope the answer is yes, because we are about to go on a massive run, you guys. Big thing. Samuel, thank you for always giving a boost of confidence in Jasmy. Hey, man, super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. That is very much appreciated. I don't get many of those, so thank you so much, my friend. And it is my pleasure, man, to make sure that I'm covering Jasmy and keeping you guys up to date on everything. Because you know what? There's so much negativity out there when it comes to Jasmy. I just like to try to, fight it off and go against it and, put some positive vibes out there, guys. Put some silver lining out there for everybody, right? Make sure that everybody fully understands the positives, not just the negatives. Because you know what they say, guys, is that bad news travels 10 times faster than good news, right? So that's why I try to be that light at the end of the tunnel for the Jasmy community. So yeah, the altcoin market cap is the total crypto market cap is about to go parabolic, guys. Big things. Let's continue on here. What else we have to look at? What do we got? Sayin1K says it's so funny seeing investors fade Jasmy because of a prior decline in the price. It's as if they completely renounced the idea of Amazon when Amazon was down 95+% in its first few years. Good luck, Bears, because my army is strong. 100%. He's got a very, very valid point there, too, guys. It's like people look at the Jasmy chart and they say that, right? Well, it's 99% down. First of all, there's context to that we're not going to recap again because we're not going to beat a dead horse. But the point of it is Amazon's price was down 95% in its first few years, guys, right? And look at it today. So keep that in mind. That's the kind of context that haters like to leave out of the conversation, right? So yeah, they don't do their research and then they FUD. Gomer, I'm all in Jasmy, but still have a little on XRP. XRP is a good hold too, Gomer. I do love Jasmy, but what I would say to you is please, my friend, not financial advice, but please make sure that you are diversified in the market. Because as much as I love Jasmy, I always like to use Terra Luna as an example, guys, of never being all in on one project. Any content creator that tells you that you should go all in on one thing is going to get you wrecked, right? How many people do you think saw Terra Luna crash coming, right? Nobody saw it coming. I don't care what anybody says. People say they saw the Terra Luna crash coming. No, they didn't, right? The price predictions for Luna before it crashed, people were talking about a $600 Luna. I remember it. I remember it like it was yesterday. That's what was going. Everyone was like, "Oh, Luna's going to be $600 this bull run. It's going to be $600." Freaking crashed down to nothing, man. Like my thousands of dollars turned into like pennies, right? And let me tell you, if I was not into like 10 other projects and well diversified, my portfolio would have been devastated, right? But because I was diversified into projects with utility, solid projects, my portfolio ended up rebalancing itself out within a few weeks of the crash of Terra Luna, and I recovered my losses on the gains of other projects, right? So that's what it's about, guys. It's about balancing it to protect yourself, right? Because again, everyone was convinced that Luna was a solid project, just like we're convinced that Jasmy's a solid project, guys, or that KASPA is a solid project, or whatever other project out there that people think are solid projects, right? Sometimes you just can't see something awful happening to a company. And if you're 100% in Jasmy, man, I would hate to see something terrible happen, and you lose everything in one foul swoop, right? So, yeah, just protect yourself, my friend. I worry when people say that, right? Gomer, yeah, you're right. Thank you for your advice. No problem, my friend. I always got your back. I always got your best, interests in mind here, right? I would never tell you to go all in on one thing. That's dangerous. What else do we got going on? What else is happening out there? We got some more charts. We got charts. What do we got? West Coast LA. Jasmy slowly breaking through all resistance. Explosive move imminent. Can we break above, guys? I think the next step is the next level is 2074. I think would be the next point we need to stair step. We need to build some support at. Let's see what else is going on. What do we got here? Gene Wesley, how many Jasmy do you hold? I hold 1 million myself. I hold 1 million right now. Maybe I hold a little more than that because sometimes I get donations from you guys. Some people tip me in Jasmy because I have I have a Jasmy wallet address in the description of all my videos and the live streams. Because not everyone uses their credit cards or whatever on YouTube, so they're like, how can I tip you? The outside of YouTube kind of thing. And it's like, well, I have a Jasmy address down below. You can send me some Jasmy coin for a tip like that. So I have a wallet that holds Jasmy from getting tipped and stuff like that, which, guys, by the way, greatly appreciate the Jasmy tips that you guys send. And by the way, also all proceeds to the channel, guys, is going into a pool that is going to be used to upgrade the quality of the channel, right? Better camera, better microphones, better everything, right? So that's going to make it a better show and more enjoyable for you guys as well. Samuel, bring in the fire. Thank you very much, my friend. 99, nice super chat. Samuel, you are the man, my friend. That, like I was just saying, that money goes to making the quality of the channel better. So it's greatly appreciated, guys. It really is. It helps the channel grow. So thank you so much for that, man. You are amazing, Samuel. You are amazing, my friend. Ben, Sheba, Baby Doge, Army, Jasmy, AI Doge? What's AI Doge? Is that a new project? I don't think I've heard of that one. Adwin, do not expose your holdings. Hackers hunting season now. Yeah, I guess you're right, eh? You're absolutely right. Facts. Gas fees on Ethereum around $35 to $45. Absolute joke. Yeah, facts. Remember, bro. Remember the last bull run? Remember how absolutely disgusting gas fees were on Ethereum? I remember when the Shiba Inu NFT projects launched, and people were like lining up over on using their MetaMask to get the Shiba Inu NFTs, right? And people were spending like $1,000 on gas fees, and the transactions were failing, and they weren't even getting an NFT. So they were spending like $1,000 to get an NFT just in gas fee. That's just a gas fee. And the transaction would fail, but you don't get that gas fee back, right? Absolutely ridiculous. I remember I wanted one, guys, but I didn't even try because those gas fees were absolutely just obese, man. Just obese. Gerald, saw some H-bar news. Yeah, we're going to talk about that shortly. Actually, I'll just bring it up right now since we're talking about it. Might as well just bring it up. Let's have a look at it here. That ain't it. Where is it? Oh, I don't know. I'll bring it up. I got it here somewhere, guys. I'll bring it up. But for now, we'll keep going down the list. For now, we're going to have a look at John. John says, when you think you're having a great week, but then you realize you're having an awesome 90 days. See, the week, JASMY, 16.58% on the week. Look at the month, 15. Then you look at the 90 days, guys, on the 3 month. JASMY's up 29.43%. And the reason that I bring this up, guys, is because I see so many whiners and complainers when it comes to JASMY, and they're like, well, the price of JASMY never moves with the rest of the market. JASMY doesn't pump with the rest of the market. Guys, it's up 29.43% on the 3 month, on the 90 day, right? It's up 16.58% on the week. JASMY pumps with the rest of the market, 100%. Haters gonna hate, ain'ters gonna ain't, right? But Gerald, we are going to talk about the H-bar partner. Don't worry about that. Brian, thoughts on Typeal? Let's have a look. TYP. Oh, Type AI. You put it as one word, so I was like, what the hell? Yeah, man. We did a members only video about 2 weeks ago on Type AI. Type AI is going to be big, in my opinion. I'm going heavy into it for sure. All-time high was 24 days ago. I think it's at a discount right now, in my opinion. I really like what they're doing with their new apps that they're doing with their phones and their with their app. They can actually, I don't know if you've seen much about it, but they made it handicap friendly, however the political right way to say it is. So if you don't have use of your hands or your arms or whatever the case might be, right, it's handicap accessible, so that it's actually, the app is actually a vocal, like a verbal commands you can give it, so you can actually do day trading, spot trading, all that stuff verbally through their app, so that you can participate in trading in general, not just in crypto, but just in trading in general. Even if you're disabled in some way and you can't use your hands and stuff like that, it allows people with these disabilities to participate and become a functioning member of the trading community. And I think that is thoughtful. I think it's huge. That's what she said. And yeah, so I think that's a big deal. So I absolutely love what they're doing, to be honest with you. I do. I love what they're doing. So yeah, great project. Beebs, I have a cost basis for KASPA under 10 cents. My question is, where would you stop adding to your bags? Honestly, I'm going to keep adding to my KASPA bags until it breaks through. Once we have this next leg up to 20 to 25 cents, I think that KASPA is going to break out. Once it gets past 15.5 cents, it's going to break up to about that 20 to 25 cent mark. That's the next psychological level, for, in my opinion, for KASPA. And I think once it gets up there, I think that at that point I'll probably be done DCAing, because I got a lot when it was between 2 to 3 cents. I picked up most of my KASPA down there. So and I filled up a lot, right? So now I'm just kind of focusing on other things, because what I like to do is I like to set a target for what size bag that I want, and then I work on it till I get there, and then I move on to the next project, right? I don't marry a bag. I don't say, go all in on this. That's how guys, over the course of 2 years in a bear market / accumulation phase of a market, that is how you do it, right? You find a project that you're passionate about, that you think is going to do fantastic. you do your research on it, you find out that it's great, whether it's Casper, JASMY, or whatever, and you say, you know what, take JASMY, for example. You say, I want 1 million JASMY coins. That's my goal. Then you chip away at it, you get yourself 1 million JASMY, you hit that target, and then you move on to your next project, and then you just keep your bag of JASMY on the side, right? Cold storage or whatever. Don't just continue to buy. Get a goal. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? So you set a goal, you get a size bag that you want, you move on to the next one. And if you do that correctly, guys, you're going to end up in the next bull run. By the time we get to the top, you're going to end up with like 7 to 10 solid projects with huge bags, right? And you're going to really love your return on investment, so to speak, right? You just have a plan and stick to it in DCA like that. So I'm about done with my KASPA. My bag is definitely where I want it to be. So Luke, hey guys, did JASMY, hit $1? Luke, you are late again. You're going to be jacked by the time we have a meeting, dude. You're going to be jacked from all these push-ups, brother. Nick, JASMY trying to hit 2065 right now. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's trying. We are trying, man. What else do we got? We'll go back to the bubbles. Luke, I had to, Rob. Guys, I'm so jacked. Jack stacked and fanny packed. Let's go. What else is going on out there, guys? Let's have a look at the JASMY team, shall we? Gomer, does XRP will go to $1 and higher in one night? No, not in one night, but it will break $1. It's not going to. Well, I mean, it depends, Gomer. It's not going to go to $1 from where it is now. The next leg up for XRP, in my opinion, is going to pump up in this next leg. It's going to have a run to about 75 cents, in my 70 to 75 cents. And then we're going to have another accumulation phase, right? We got a stair step, right? Got a stair step. So that's how I see that going. We'll go there. We'll consolidate for a little while. We'll let other alts pump kind of thing. My target for XRP, like I said before, $7 to $13 in the bull run. We do things cerebral here, guys, right? We DCA, we make our plans, and we target, and we execute, right? That's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to make our fortune in this bull run, guys. And yeah, that's how it's done. Little look at the JASMY team here, guys. Kareem says the time is ripe for Ondo to publicly comment on JASMY once again and use his reputation and influence to push the project towards forwards. As soon as further developments take effect, the right moment would have come. I would agree. A public kind of statement from Ondo would be absolutely perfect right about now to keep the momentum going. That would be amazing. Jesse and I actually kind of talked about that in our live stream the other day. So, how you guys doing? Any research on JASMY when it's all? How you guys doing? Any research on JASMY when it's all in Japanese? I guess, I mean, that's a valid question. It is a valid question. It takes a lot of translating, to be honest with you. But I have connections with JASMY ambassadors as well. As you guys know, Jesse from KIR Finance, a good buddy of mine. We do a show together, a stream together all the time. We're looking to kind of, find a good name for our stream and stuff like that. And it'll allow us, that's how we do a lot of JASMY breakdowns. We're also going to do a breakdown of the JASMY AMA that's coming up the day after tomorrow. So a lot of different ways to do your research. Personally, I spend a lot of late nights researching and looking up articles and announcements and stuff like that in Japan, because when it's the middle of the night here, it's the middle of the day there, right? So all of their articles, all their stories, all their updates happen at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, because it's 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon there, right? So I have to stay up pretty late sometimes to make sure I'm staying up to date on the latest and greatest. But there is a lot of there is a lot of translating from Japanese to English. I will tell you that, my friend. Gene Wesley, Dogecoin and SHIB price predictions next bull run. I believe SHIB will cross off 2 zeros in this bull run. I don't have an exact number for you there for SHIB, but it will have a good run. Should cross off 2 zeros. And Doge will break $1, in my opinion, this time around. For sure, I think Doge will break $1, especially with Elon. In some way, Elon will integrate it as a payment or something for Doge. He might even put some sort of company onto the Doge coin ecosystem to kind of give it some pumpage. But Doge will break $1, in my opinion, this time around. Dwayne, JASMY broke 2064. Are we up to 2064 now? We are 2064. What I'm going to do here, guys, we need some chart action, man. We need some chart action. Let's get it. Let's get some chart action going on. There you go. That's how it's done. We pumping. We're pumping. 2064, baby. Let's go. All right. Adwin, need to get Jesse and Dip Metaverse on the live stream. Yeah, well, Jesse and I are going to be doing a lot of live streams together. So it's going to be like we're going to do so much together that we actually need to come up with a name for our show, guys. So if you guys want to make suggestions that we can kind of bounce off each other and figure out, that'd be awesome. But listen, guys, on Sunday, this Sunday coming up, guys, Jesse, myself, and Max from Maximus Crypto, we're going to be doing a 3-person live stream Sunday afternoon. So make sure you guys tune in for that. We're going to be talking a lot of JASMY and stuff. So have your questions ready, guys, because we're going to do it live so that you guys can engage with all 3 of us. So make sure you guys are there for that. 3-person live stream. It's going to be freaking awesome. First that I know of, first relevant 3-person live stream, JASMY-based live stream. So make sure you guys are there for that. And as far as Dip Metaverse is concerned, I know that Jesse's good friends with Dip Metaverse. So I can talk to Jesse about maybe getting him on or something. But Young Arsonist just got here. What I miss? 50 push-ups is what you missed, brother. You show up late. You got to do 50 push-ups. You can ask Luke about that. That's the way she goes, brother. Gomer, JASMY's fully regulated in Japan. I think this will go beyond $1 this year. You know what? I think JASMY will end up going to $1, but I just don't. It's so hard to predict what's going to happen with all of these catalysts, guys. Like, one of the biggest factors and Jesse and I talked about this, guys. One of the biggest factors when it comes to JASMY's price is when we look at Cardano. Okay, let's look at Cardano for a second. In the last bull run, okay, Cardano was like 3 cents, something like that, right? Now, a big reason that Cardano was able to run from 3 cents to $3.09 was because of their TVL, right? Was over 80%, guys. If you don't know what TVL is, it's total value locked, which means 80+% of Cardano tokens, ADA, were locked up, right? Taken out of circulation. That is why the price, that is a big contributing factor to why the price ran up as high as it did, okay? So now the reason that I bring this up is because if we have JASMY, the company, locking up tokens, right? And let's say it's whatever. They're gonna lock up 10 billion coins, let's say 10 billion coins over the course of 2 years, right? Accumulatively, every month they're gonna lock up X amount of coins, okay? So let's say that that's their goal. 20 billion, whatever the number is, okay? Over the course of time. It's not going to be all at once, right? It's going to be an accumulative thing, either monthly or quarterly or something along those lines, okay? So now you take that, and then you take into consideration that for the KPIs, for the PDLs, they want to have 107 million personal data lockers active. Okay, guys, that means 107 million JASMY holders. Okay, now to be able to use a PDL and have a PDL active, what do you have to do? You have to lock up JASMY coins, guys. Okay, and I did the math on this the other day, so I'm going to let you know. So let's say that the average PDL, the average locked up JASMY on each PDL is, let's be conservative and say 100,000 coins, okay? Because 100,000 coins is not a lot. There's a lot of people out there that hold 1 million, 15 million, 18 million, and so on, right? That are going to be using the PDL. So that's why I'll say conservatively, we'll say 100,000 coins over 107 million JASMY holders, guys, okay? So we say 107 million. That's too many. That's too many. Hang on. Uh, 107. There we go. So 107 million, if I'm doing my math right here, times 1. Yeah, that math is messed. I did the math the other day. It was like 10.7 billion just with the 107 million JASMY holders locking up active PDLs, only 100,000 tokens each. You're looking at it was 10.7 billion tokens would be locked up just by retail investors activating their personal data lockers and monetizing their data, okay? Now, to put that in perspective for you, there's only 50 billion total JASMY tokens, okay? So if they're only getting 107 million PDL, active PDLs, right? And they're locking up 10.7 billion of that. That's over 1/5 of the total supply just in retail investors locking up. That's not including whatever JASMY, the company's going to lock up. So what I'm getting at here, guys, is that with Cardano ending up having over 80% of the Cardano tokens locked up, it drove the price up to $3.09. JASMY could do the same thing, guys. If we can get between JASMY Co. locking up tokens and the active PDL users locking up tokens, if you can get 80% of the JASMY tokens locked up in combination of that, the price of JASMY will skyrocket as a result over time, but it will skyrocket, right? That's what I'm telling you guys when I get asked for price predictions. That's why I tell you it's so hard to nail down a number because, as Jesse worded it the other day, it's a moving target, right? It could be so much higher than we could predict. So I hope you're bullish on that. All right. What else do we got? Element Rage, Rob, are you submitting any questions to Jasmy's upcoming AMA? No, I'm not participating in this one, Element Rage, but what I will say is that I do have it on good authority that all of the questions that we would ask or that I would ask in the AMA are already on the table to be asked. So that's why it's not really that big of a deal for me. In saying that, though, hopefully the next day, Jesse and I will be doing a full breakdown of the AMA and talking about everything that was covered in a live stream. So make sure you guys are there for that, because then you guys can also ask Jesse and I questions about our breakdown of the AMA. So, Crypto Homes, Soroban, a vote to bring smart contracts to Stellar is only 5 days away. Yeah, Stellar. Yeah, that's another solid project. Very bullish. I can't wait for that. Bruno, if you could only pick one, which one would you pick? Oh, shit. Veracity or Casper? That's a tough choice, man. I like them both equally. But if I got it, well, I mean, let's do it this way. Okay? Let's do it this way. I'm going to get the tiebreaker for you, right? How would I make that decision? Let me tell you right now. So, one of the factors for me, one of the biggest factors would be the market cap. So Veracity has a $75 million market cap, right? Casper has a $452 million market cap. Now, they both have fantastic use case. Fantastic, okay? But in saying that, the total supply, the tokenomics are really good on Casper. They will be better they're going to be better on Veracity. So I think I'd probably go with Veracity, guys, but only because the kicker for me would be that the market cap on on Veracity is only 75 million, and the market cap on Casper is 452 million, right? So there's far better ROI potential in Veracity. So that would be the kicker for me. Mr. High Life, Jasmeet, Yada, what happened to Jasmy's market cap in 2023? It went from 30 million to 150 million overnight. What? I don't recall that, my friend. I'd have to look into it for you. Is that when? No, that's not when they, in 2023, you said that's not when they dropped the tokens into circulation. I'm going to have to look more into that, man. I was going to say maybe because they dumped a lot of tokens, a lot of the supply into circulation, but that's all I can think of. But I don't think that was 2023, was it? Dante, VRA has been pumping like crazy lately. Let's have a look at VRA right now. 37% on the week. Yeah, that's a fantastic up. 6.2% on the day. Look at Jasmy just kind of pumping along there, guys. The live stream's pumping it up. KK. Crypto Future pumping Jasmy. I was wondering why it was pumping. Yeah, if you're looking at your bags, guys, and you see that Jasmy's pumping like crazy, well, you know right there. Oh shit, Rob's Crypto Futures live streaming. I gotta get on. That's what that means, man. Samuel, the fact it's in Japanese and Japan culture is so tightly knit. That what makes it a gem. That's what makes it a gem. Hard to find easy info. Jasmy about data protection, and it starts with the company first. 100% accurate, my friend. Very accurate. Crypto Homes, 107 million. Sorry, just go back on that, Samuel, for a second. It's another factor that Jesse and I talk about sometimes is that The team for like Sato and Ando and that, you have to remember that these guys came from Sony, right? They came from traditional, a traditional company, stock company, right? So they're not used to a community like crypto and stuff like that, where we get behind a project. And like the only time that a company is really that transparent to the degree that crypto companies are with their investors is at investors meetings, and those usually only happen once a year, right? So you have these people leading a company who are used to traditional stock type investors, and they're just being bombarded by crypto investors. And I don't think they're really ready for or understood what they were getting into when it comes to crypto communities and how powerful crypto communities can be, right? So that's why a lot of the transparency, so to speak, becomes a problem, because they're not used to that, right? Um, but they're getting better. They are getting better. They're like, Hara has been doing so many AMAs. Like I can't even. I have to go back and see how many AMAs Hara has done in 2023. He did a lot of them because I covered a lot of them, right? And so like he is trying. So one big factor again that Jesse and I talked about was, if they want to be a global company, which is what they're saying, they want to be global, then Hara has to learn English, because you can only hide behind saying that he's not good at English, that English is hard for him and stuff like that. You can only do that for so long. If you want to be a global juggernaut company, you have to speak English. You just have to, right? So he's got to get better at that. You can't bring a translator with you everywhere you go, forever, right? So, and maybe he's getting better with these AMAs. Maybe they're helping him. But Crypto Homes, 107 million, locking up 500 JASMY, still not enough tokens. Exactly. Michael, how high can JASMY? No, they're locking up more than 500 tokens, my friends. They just wanted the 500 is the $500 valuation per PDL, right? The estimated amount of value in tokens locked up in the PDL. So at this price, at the current price of JASMY, right? The current price of JASMY would be, what is it, 0064. So I mean, so at the current price of JASMY, $500 per PDL valuation, each locker would have to have about 78,000 tokens locked up each. So 107 million, right? Times 78,000, right? Okay, so 107 million uh 78,000. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, you're, like I said, you're looking at about 10 billion tokens locked up just from retail PDL, active PDL addresses, right? That's a fifth, guys. That is 1/5 of the max supply. That's not including JASMY company locking it up either. Michael, how high can JASMY go in the bull run? I just kind of addressed that, brother. I said it's hard because it's a moving target, right? So again, if you figure it out like this, JASMY company is going to be locking up tokens. I don't know how many, but they're going to be locking up tokens. And then you combine that with the retail locking up 107 million active PDLs, locking up an average of, let's say, 100,000 tokens each, which is a little over, it's probably like $550, something like that, worth per PDL. I mean, that's you're probably looking at, if JASMY has the potential to lock up as many, to have a TVL equivalent to what Cardano did in the last bull run, which is why Cardano ran from 3 cents to $3.09, guys. So the potential truly is kind of limitless for JASMY if they can get a similar TVL with the PDL. Using a lot of acronyms here, but you know, then the price could go crazy theoretically, right? And not many people are really talking about this math, which is kind of shocking to me, to be honest. Simon, I can't lie. Something tells me JASMY is going to be worth a lot higher than what most people predict. Yeah, like I just covered an article, guys, that came out back in 2019. If you didn't see that video, go back and watch it. I did a breakdown of an article that was done about JASMY when it first came out, shortly after they had released most of the tokens into circulation, I believe. And like, you will be shocked. Before all the FUDers came out and all the naysayers and everything and the negativity, go back and watch that video. And check the valuation on that. The price prediction on that, based on JASMY's ability to partner with companies like Toyota and WITS, and now they've partnered with so many more since then. And that was before taking into consideration things like the lockup, the carbon credits exchange, right? The JASMY chain, the PDL, before taking all that stuff into consideration. By 2030, the price prediction then on JASMY was $40. Go back and watch the video that I did the other day, guys. Right? In fact, I'll find it and link it in the description, or in the chat right now for you guys. So when you're done here, you can go watch that video. I do a full breakdown of the article. I put this into there. I just put that into the chat. So go back and watch that video later, guys. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, guys, smash the subscribe button. Hook a brother up. Element Rage, same here, Simon. Crypto Homes for VRA for sure. Yada. Is the code to JASMY PDL done? Well, we won't know until March. Yada. Gomer, go JASMY, go. Crypto Homes, Render, big move. I guess migration happened to Solana Network. Yeah, Render for the win, man, for sure. What's Render looking like today, anyways? Yeah, up almost 8%, having a juicy run. Crypto Homes, Coinbase is now listing 2 renders, the ERC20 and the render on Solana. I hate when they do that. Emil, JASMY on the move again. Yes, it is, my friend. And we are charting it live. Young Arsonist, why do you think VRA will hit $1 but not JASMY? Just curious. Because, well, I mean, one reason is that, I think JASMY will hit $1, just not. Somebody asked me if I thought it would hit $1 in April. And I was like, no, not in April. That's too soon. JASMY definitely has the potential to hit $1, but one of the factors for Veracity is that their supply is going to be going from 100 billion to 10 billion, right? So they're cutting 90 billion out of the supply. That's going to be huge, right? Luke, JASMY just broke the neck in a W pattern. Time to go. 100%. Which chart are you looking at? Are you looking at the daily? Which chart are you looking at, my friend? The 4-hour? Crypto homes, that is mathematically impossible with current circulating supply. Luke, fly. I still have 51 million JASMY. Crypto homes, we are both bullish enough. We are not bullish enough. Exactly. We are not bullish enough. Samuel, damn Luke, buy me some tires for my used Lambo. Luke, I got you, Samuel. Crypto homes, 107 million PDL times 500 tokens is over 53 billion tokens. Wow. Well, there you go, right? There you go, man. That's what, like, I know that's more tokens than they have. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's why I'm saying to you that to have these PDLs activated and having people locking up their JASMY coins, right? Like, how high can it go because of that? You kind of just, hit the nail on the head there, right? Simon, the reason why I say JASMY will go to a price no one will expect is because JASMY is the first of its kind. I haven't seen a company yet to integrate IoT the way JASMY's doing. Yeah, you see other companies that are, you see other companies that are trying to get into IoT and that are kind of like a IoT adjacent, so to speak. Same with companies that are like AI adjacent, like the Graph, for example. It's like it's AI, but is it really AI? You know what I mean? That's how these other projects are, as opposed to JASMY, right? That is just like hyper tunnel vision focused on being the leader in IoT, right? So I would agree with you there. Gomer, guys, don't forget to subscribe and press the like button. Yeah, 100%, guys. Smash that subscribe button. Let's get this channel growing, guys. Let's get it growing. Big things popping. Element Rage, do you think JASMY will be utilized in something nationwide, like Japan's public transit or medical data? I feel like the team has to have something big holding up their sleeves. Well, yeah, I do think that, because we covered that. I covered that about a month ago. That JASMY, they were calling it a super PDL actually, and Jesse and I have talked about it as well. That they are talking with the medical fields out there in Japan, and this is a global utility, guys. Is that they're trying to set up a super PDL where you can actually have your medical records stored, and then you and your physician would have keys to have access to your medical records through a PDL, right? Which would make it easier for you to transfer your medical records from one doctor's office to another when you have to go to. Because I don't know if you guys experience that. I'm in Canada, but it's a real pain in the ass to have to, wait for your medical records to go from one doctor's office to another doctor's office when you're getting something done. It can be a real pain. But with JASMY, not only is your medical records 100% accurate and confirmed, but it's secure, it's safe from tampering, from hacking, from all that stuff, right? So yes, they are in talks with the medical fields out there in Japan about utilizing the PDL with, integrating the PDL with the medical data industry, so to speak. So yes, to answer your question in a long way. Gomer, hi Rob, what is your future live schedules? Please notify us. I try to come on every day around 7:00, 7:00 Central. I mean, I'm here in Canada, so 7:00 Central is when I try to be on live every day. I try every day. I stopped for a while because I had, you guys remember, I had bronchitis for a while, so I couldn't talk. But I'm getting back into it now every day at about 7. Young arsonist, bro, how do you have 51 million? I'm working towards 1 million. Congrats. We all get there at our own pace, brother. We all get there at our own pace. Luke says, thanks, bro. I got lucky and bought at 2029. Wow, that's a great buy-in, man. Fantastic. Congrats on that, Luke. I'm still not going to give you a break on your push-ups though, brother. Samuel, Crypto Future is the one that introduced me to JASMY at 2041. And the more I learned and fact-checked, the more I realized how open-minded and broadly he thinks. Thank you so much for that, Samuel. I appreciate your faith in me and your confidence in me, my friend. Because it really is a lot of work to do the amount of research into one company the way that I do. I mean, at this point, I feel like I should have Hara, like a hotline phone, a red phone in my room that I can just pick it up and call Hara at this point, right? I probably talk more about JASMY than anybody, especially more than the company. Beebs, I missed out on the helium, but I was happy to get into Ocean Flux, JASMY, and other D-pin plays. What other D-pin plays do you like? Honestly, I like all the ones that you just fired off there, man. I really do. Especially Ocean. Ocean is great. Luke, I'm still doing them, Rob. Have I told you lately I hate you? You love me, brother. You love me. DMK, good evening, everyone. Do you think if JASMY is popular crypto in Japan? 100%, my friend. 100%. It is. And I got to say, DMK, you showed up late. 50 push-ups, man. Earl, when you think KASPA will break 15 cents? Soon, man. Soon. Very, very soon. What are we looking at for KASPA right now? Yeah, like it's 14.1 cents again. Could be in the next couple of weeks, man. It's going to break 15 cents. It's going to run up to about 20 to 25, in my opinion. It's the next psychological level. So that's when a lot of people, you got to understand, a lot of people were DCAing into KASPA when it was like 9-10 cents, right? When it was bouncing around there, because it bounced around 9-10 cents for a long time. And a lot of people DCA'd at that point and picked a lot up. So when it gets to 20 cents, a lot of those people are going to be taking their profits off the table, right? Because they doubled their money. So, Adwin, been with JASMY since it was at 25 cents. Been DCAing all the way. Well, I mean that probably brought your cost average way down, eh? But hey, just think about it. It was 25 cents, man. It can get there. It was there once. It's gonna get there again, right, buddy? Gomer XRP is 57 cents. Yeah, it hit 57 cents earlier today too. It seems like we're starting to have a little bit of a pump here in the market. Bitcoin's back up to 52.1. Yeah, XRP's 57.3 cents. Yeah, we're starting to have a good run here. Samuel with the super duper chat, man. Samuel, you are absolutely phenomenal, my friend. You are like you are one of the biggest channel supporters, man. I appreciate you so much, brother. Thank you so much for your support. Support great minds, boys. He says, we all will be on the JASMY Island together. Yeah, what would be ideal, man, is if we could actually get like a JASMY like celebration in Vegas or something like that. The next after this bull run is over, wouldn't that be something else? We just like rent a big hall or something out there in Vegas and just have like a freaking JASMY party. We'll invite like I'll be there. We'll invite like Jesse and Max and shit. We'll invite Hara. We'll see if he comes, right? That would be epic. That would be absolutely epic. Just a JASMY party, just like Ripple had that party, right? We'll have that. Yeah, bro. We can just buy Vegas. You're not wrong, man. We'll buy Vegas and change the ticker, baby. But thank you, Samuel. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. And I appreciate your kind words. He says, support great minds, boys. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Earl, where are we at? Adwin, Vin saying, Gomer, Beebs, NCDT, Honey, and Serenity Shield look good. Let me have a look at those for you, man. Let me have a look at those for you. Nuco Cloud? Holy crap, it's up 3,900% on the year. This one's already pumped nicely. It's about 3/5 of the supplies in circulation, 50 million. Yeah, this is a decent play, man. I'm with you on that. It's $27 million market cap, so it's still fairly low. There's a lot of room for growth on NCDT. That's a good call, man. Honey. Let's look at Honey. Talk about Hive Mapper. Hive Mapper. 21 cents. $178 million market cap, though. 10 billion max supply, 6 billion in circulation. Fairly new project. All-time high was 2 months ago. Market cap's a little high, but for Honey, but I do like it, though. I do like it. Yep, good call. 2 good calls, man. And what was the other one? Serenity Shield. This one's nice and small still, eh? $1.4 million market cap. 100 million max supply. 1.7 in circulation. Yeah, this is a good pickup, man. Good play. I like this one. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Beebs just dropped the gem on you guys right here in the stream. Check out Serenity Shield, guys. It's only got a $1.4 million market cap. A lot of room for growth. Yeah, check it out. Log up on your MetaMask, boys. Check it out. Gate.io, PancakeSwap, MEXC. There you go, guys. Not financial advice, but thank Beebs in the chat, guys, because he just dropped a gem on you guys. Beebs is bringing the fire. All right, what else is going on here? Luke, W pattern on the 1 hour chart, Rob. The neck broke through just a little. The 1 hour. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I got you. I got you. I see it. I see it. I see what you're saying. Boop, boop. Yeah, not bad, buddy. Not bad eyes. I didn't see that. Good call. So now hopefully we're going to bounce right off of this moving average and back up again, in my opinion. But we'll see what happens here. I think that we'll probably bounce up. We wicked to it and then moved right back up again. So we'll see what happens there. Adwin will be in the green once it hits 209. Nice. Hey, we're going well beyond that, Adwin. Well beyond, my friend. Luke, bro, can we just buy? We can just buy Vegas. Welcome to Lost Jasmy. 100%, man. I'll be there with my Jasmy Not a Scam t-shirt. Max is gonna love that, right? Oh man, that would be awesome. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? You know what I'm gonna do right now? Beebs, I noticed that you're always in, a few of you guys are always in Max's live stream. Did he fix his internet issue yet? I'm gonna message him right now. There, I just messaged him. Let's see if he responds, guys. We're gonna try to convince him to poke into the stream again. See if we can twist his arm. If he fixed his internet connection. I know he's having problems with his internet connection on the live streams, but when I messaged him the other day on Tuesday when we were trying to get him to pop into the live stream, he finally got back to me. He said he wouldn't have been able to pop into the live stream. His connection problems are still happening. So hoping it's fixed tomorrow. All right, so let's see if he responds, guys. I just messaged him. That'd be hilarious. It'd be awesome if we could get him to poke into the stream, eh, guys? Wouldn't that be awesome? Beebs, everybody will be walking around Las Vegas with a t-shirt saying, Jasmy, not a scam. No kidding, eh? Young arsonist waiting on the next big gem that's not on Binance. Well, actually, I've been talking about that a little more, young arsonist, is that if you're having trouble with exchanges, centralized exchanges in your area, I've been doing a whole lot of my my accumulating for the micro caps and stuff like that on the member side with my MetaMask, right? I've been, because like if it's on BNB, you'll be able to pick it up on MetaMask still, right, through PancakeSwap. So so that's what I've been doing. Like I've been getting a lot of my my AWT over on Polygon, over on Matic. I've been picking it up over on MetaMask and just kind of moving it. So if you're having trouble in that aspect, you can always fall back on MetaMask. What's the chart doing now? Yeah, we're still sitting right at that that moving average. Hopefully we pop back up over it. Wow, we've been going for an hour and 20 minutes almost already. This night's going fast, guys. Guys, if you're here and you're not subscribed, hook a brother up, man. Hit the subscribe button for me. Let's keep this. Let's push this out, guys. We got to push these streams out to the masses. Got to get more people aware of Jasmy. So we got to push it out. We need the algorithm. We need the algorithm. What else you guys want to look at? I'm actually going to drop this link over in the Discord because I don't think that I did earlier. There, I had to drop the link over in the Discord. Oops. Wrong one. My bad. My bad. What else are we looking at, guys? What else would you like to look at? What do we got here? Young arsonist. No, I have all that set up. It's just the pre-launches on Binance. Oh, okay, yeah. I know it's a pain in the ass. I get it, brother. I get it because it's Binance, right? Beebs, all the hot honeys will be walking around Las Vegas wearing Jasmy's not a scam tees. Yeah, that's going to be the win right there, man. That's how we do. That is how we do. What else do we have to look at? We got a lot of stuff to look at here still, guys. Let's see what else we got going on. I was going to show you. Gerald, reminder, H-bar news. Yeah, it's coming, brother. I got more stuff to burn through. We'll get there. Let me see. I got some more stuff to look at. I'm going to move the JASMY chart off for now because we got other stuff to look at. Not that. There we go. All right. Let's continue on here, guys. What do we have here? We have the JASMY chart, the 1 hour. So JASMY attempting to break the high of the day of 20664 or 20637, and we did it, guys. We broke through that. Not a problem. Samuel, Elemental Rage, Sora. Yeah, I'll get to that for you, my friend. Samuel, JASMY, all green candles at 20643. Yeah, we're breaking through, baby. We are breaking through. What else do we have? We got some more stuff to look at. Feast your eyes, my friends. Can we continue? Coins Kid, is Bitcoin forming a parabolic curve on the weekly? If we see a loss in the curve, it should be a major warning sign. Okay, so far, guys, we're following the curve nicely here. Can we continue upwards? Guess we'll find out. Very, very bullish, guys. Very bullish indeed. And a little reminder for you. Bam! Coming soon. JASMY chain, baby. JASMY chain coming soon. What else is going on? Well, ask and thou shalt receive. So, Christ, the solid rock I stand, says JASMY. In the end, it will all make sense. The doubters will come to realize the reason for it all. Wait till you see what they call me at 69 cents. It will be much worse than when I blow the horns to exit. Oh yeah. So Christ, the solid rock I stand, sees JASMY at 69 cents. That would be nice. That would be nice. I would love to see that. Something else I wanted to touch on over here. Solana's GameStop meme, guys. GME. I don't know if you guys remember GME. It was running wild. But GME, guys, this is why I say if you're going to get into meme coins, guys, you get in, you make your money, as soon as you're up, get the hell out, right? That's what meme coins are for. They're a quick pit stop to make some cash. They're not a place you want to park your Lambo for years, right? Don't get sucked into these communities because look what happened. 70%, it plummeted 70%, right? A lot of people lost a lot. So don't get sucked in. Get into meme coins, make your money, and get out, guys. And friend of the channel believes God candle incoming. You love to see it, guys. You love to see it. Dante, veracity by the end of 2024. Veracity could be somewhere around that 25-cent mark. 25 cents. I could see it. Maybe a little higher, depending on how fast we run, guys. This is the thing, is that's catching a lot of people off guard, and it's that the market is moving so much faster this time than it has in the past, and that's because of all of the inflows of money with these ETFs, right? So it's become kind of crazy. It's become a little more unpredictable. So like hitting these price predictions is like hitting a moving target right now, right? So you gotta remember that. So check this out, guys. Confirmed. SEC Inspector General in final stages of investigation on crypto conflicts referred by Empower Oversight. According to the SEC, OIG has authorized us to inform you that OIG has an open investigation into the matter that they are in the final stages of completing. Empower Oversight's referral cited records it obtained through the Freedoms of Information Act, FOIA, raising serious questions about the failures of the SEC's ethics office and the senior SEC official William Hinman to ensure that he avoided participating in matters where he had a financial interest, including a controversial speech declaring that certain digital assets were not securities subject to the SEC enforcement. Guys, Hinman's ass is on the line here, and it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. I love to see this. I hope they hammer him to the wall. And the sad thing is, they won't. But I'd love to see it happen, nonetheless, right? He deserves it, that's for sure. Okay, what some of you guys have been waiting for. Mandela's International, guys. Breaking news, HBAR gets new governing council member. That is huge. The company behind Oreo cookies, Ritz crackers, and Toblerone chocolate bars has just joined the HBAR council. This is huge. I would agree. This is a very large company joining the governance council for HBAR. Very, very bullish news. I'm bullish on HBAR. Hasn't done much in terms of price appreciation yet. That being said, I'm still bullish on the project, guys. Dollar to $1.50 for my HBAR. That's where I'll be cashing out. That's where I see it going. So big news for HBAR. Absolutely amazing. Let's go back over to the JASMY charts. And we got a couple of sideways candles still staying above that that moving average, guys. Candle wick below it, but staying above it. Very, very bullish. Love to see it. So, all right, what else do we got going on here, guys? Believes everybody. Believes all the hot honeys will be walking around. Okay, reminder, Element Rage. Oh yeah, you wanted Element Rage. You wanted to look at Sora. Sora. Let's look at Sora. The ticker is SORA. Are you talking about Sora Chain Coin? Here, I'm going to show you what I'm looking at here. Is this the one you're talking about? Sora Chain? Or Sora Chain Coin? Let me know in the chat. If it is, it doesn't give me much on CoinGecko in terms of tokenomics. 8 million total supply. Doesn't give me the market cap. What if I go over to Sora? Doesn't give me anything here either. This looks dead. I'm probably on the wrong project, I'm going to guess. Are you talking about XOR Sora? Is this the one I'm looking at? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, this XOR. Okay. Yeah, so we're in the right spot now. It's up 14.74% on the day. Apparently 100% of the supply is in circulation. All-time high was 2 years ago in the bull run. What? I don't think this is accurate. All-time high was $17,500. Is this the project you're talking about? Because this looks terrible. I gotta say, this doesn't look good, my friend. This looks like a rug. Let me know if I'm in the right place here, because this doesn't look good. Samuel, LOL, Jasmy, All Green Candles, Ospec, Dante, VRA by the Earl, all in KASPA over 3 million now. Earl, I would say congratulations on 3 million KASPA, my friend. You are going to be a wealthy man. In saying that, I would also say maybe start to diversify a little bit, my friend, at this point in time. Keep your KASPA. I'm not telling you to sell, but maybe start picking up some other stuff just to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying, brother? Big things popping. You know how we do. Beebs, Earl, nice bag of KASPA. Michael, hope Binance removes Jasmy from the innovation zone in April. Michael, I think that as long as Jasmy meets their targeted date of the launch for the PDL and the Jasmy chain in March, I think that that's the linchpin in all of this, right? So if they hit their target and that happens, then you'll be more than I'm sure they'll be more than happy to remove Jasmy from the innovation zone in April. So it'll be kind of like a domino effect, but I agree with you, my friend. Beebs, absolutely. I feel as if the Bitcoin ETFs could have an effect on the cycles. Yeah, 100%. It seems like they already have. Like the buying pressure's just been, it feels like, does it not feel like by now we should have had a correction in the market by this point if things were just kind of running normal? It kind of feels like we should have had some sort of a correction, even if it's only like 20% or so, right? But we're just not. Like it just keeps going up. And that's because of all of the buying pressure from these ETFs, right? It's crazy. It seems like it's really having an effect. Like we don't even, like, guys, listen, as a content creator, I can tell you right now, the searches for crypto on YouTube and stuff like that is still way down. Retail investors are not even looking up crypto videos on YouTube yet. We're not even at that point yet, right? There's like zero retail FOMO in the market right now. This is all institutional money pouring into Bitcoin that's pumping the market right now. So it's obviously having an effect, right? Element Rage, sorry, I got the ticker wrong. Yeah, Dante, 1 million VRA. Will I be set? Oh yeah, for sure. If you're holding 1 million Veracity, definitely. That's a nice sized bag. And then you just kind of move on. You just kind of mosey on to the next project, right? And just keep going. Move on to the next one. Fill up a bag, man. Crypto Homes, Dante, that would be a nice bag of VRA. Yeah, for sure. 100%. 100%. Not too crazy, not too much, not too little, right? Perfect little sweet spot amount. And then you keep going. You find something else and you keep on keeping on, man. Oh, what do we got? CKB, I think I looked at that yesterday. Let's have another look. I think we went over that in yesterday's stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said yesterday that this was a good opportunity to DCA. However, let me Yeah, this was a decent DCA opportunity today, in my opinion, to kind of scoop some up. Um, it's got good, like most of this, almost all the supplies in circulation, so I like that. I mean, it's got a $528 million market cap. That being said, um, it performed well in the last bull run. I think it will be. I mean, it's not going to be one of your top ROI plays, but I mean, you're going to make money on it for sure. So, um, yeah, I'm kind of neutral on it, Samuel. I think it's okay. I definitely think it's okay. Beebs, yes, it feels different this time. Yeah, 100%. That's also Beebs. That's what she said. So, yeah, it's important to know what she said. So, look at this. JASMY just printing green after green, neutral candles right now. Look at this. Still just sticking green, guys. Neutral, neutral, neutral. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Actually, only the first one's neutral. These two, we got two hammers here looking juicy. So, oh, Max still hasn't read my comment. He's very slow at getting back to you, eh? Guys, give him a hard time in his live stream if he goes live tonight. Tell him we were trying to get him into the stream again here tonight. Let me see if I'm gonna see if he's live right now on YouTube. Maybe he's live right now. Let's find out.
Struggling to find the car you want? AutoTrader always has hundreds of thousands of cars for sale.
That's just, he's not live. He's not live right now. Beebs, do you think the bull run will be shorter seeing the BTC is popping off early? It depends, Beebs. It depends on when the retail investors start to pour back in. But I don't think so. But I'll be honest with you. Like the market in the last two bull runs, from the Bitcoin halving to the top of the market has been about 584 days, right? So in saying that, I plan on being out of the market somewhere around the 500-day mark. You're not going to time the top perfectly, so I'm not even going to try. Around 500 days from the Bitcoin halving, I plan on being out. I'm going to take my profits, cash out, and I'm going to wait for the bottom of 2026, early 2027 to start buying back into the market. That's my plan right now, because it is possible. Who knows? Maybe it will run shorter, right? And if it does run shorter, well, I'll be lucky because I'll be out earlier, right? So that's how I'm going to kind of play it. And yeah, so yeah. All right, guys. Well, make sure you're smashing the subscribe button, guys. We got to keep the channel pumping. Got to keep it growing. We got to push this algorithm out. But all right, guys. Well, we've been going at it for about almost an hour and 45 minutes, so I think we're going to call it there. I got a couple more videos coming out this evening, so we'll see. We'll see what happens here. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming, my friends. As always, I love seeing you guys. We seem to just be riding along this moving average on the 15 right now, guys. So I think if we can stay above it, we're going to have a nice little pump coming up for JASMY here. We're going to run up to 2074 soon, in my opinion. Next leg up. And then we're going to have to consolidate there. Zach, damn, joined at the end. 50 push-ups, brother. You know what it is. You're going to have to go back and watch the whole stream now. So, all right, guys. thank you once again, guys, for coming. I appreciate all of you. Samuel, again, thank you so much for the super chats, my friend. Absolutely amazing. And appreciate you, man. So that you guys know, I'm going to try to do the stream every day at 7 p.m. Make sure you guys don't miss the Sunday stream, guys. It's going to be me, Jesse, and Max. All three of us are going to be streaming on Sunday afternoon. So don't miss that. We're going to be talking a lot of JASMY stuff, a lot of other stuff too. It's probably going to be a pretty long live stream. So get yourself some pizza or something, get a snack, get some food, get your drinks, get your energy drinks ready. And we're going to have quite the live stream. So make sure you guys are here for that and have your questions ready too. Beebs, I'll tell you when they approve the ETH ETF, alts will go off, and especially ERC tokens. 100%, yeah. Element Rage, looking forward to it. 100%, guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow, 7 o'clock Central Time, and have yourselves a fantastic night, guys.